There's a century-long myth that women are weaker than men, that, like Donald Trump has said of one of his own divorcees, our role as a wife comes before positions like businesswoman, politician, or activist. On January 21st, 2017, millions of women across the country proved him wrong. Together, we showed the new president that our role is in the House, the Senate, the boardroom, the teacher's lounge, the picket line. Really, it's wherever the hell we say it is. On that historic winter day, women collectively showed Trump and the world that we are a force to be reckoned with. Latina joined protesters at the Women's March on Washington, where we saw up and close the power of women. We walked through energetic crowds of thousands, asking the Latina demonstrators we spotted how they debunked the fallacy that women are weak.
I try to debunk the myth that women aren't powerful just throughout my everyday life. So whether that's being a leader in your community or at your work or at your church, taking a stand for those who have lesser access to rights next to you, not being afraid, not letting that fear stop you from coming to places like this and being willing to protest, and really just embodying every stereotype that they don't believe women have. So strength, being a leader, being powerful, being assertive, being aggressive, and not being afraid of those things.
Women have fought for so many generations. We've been fighting not only sexism, but we've been fighting racism, especially women of color. And I mean, I just think of our mothers, especially our immigrant mothers, who have gone through so much crap. They've had to leave their own families to come to this country and then raise their own families against all odds, being low income, not having papers, and then we're here, and we're the result of their resilience and their strength.
The march's national co-chairs, made up of mostly women of color, were intentional about creating a demonstration that is intersectional. These women, who are Latina, Black, Muslim, mothers, and children of immigrants, understood that we do not live single-issue lives. Our experiences are impacted by reproductive rights and equal pay just as much as they are affected by immigration, criminal injustice, anti-Blackness, LGBTQ discrimination, poverty, labor laws, and more. When movements understand this and make real efforts toward inclusivity, they grow. And as we all know, there is even more power in numbers. Still, even with our girl and gender nonconforming gang millions deep, we are up against an administration that is also very powerful. And that can be scary. That's why we asked those marching how they turn fear into power.
See, that's the strange thing with fear. A lot of people see fear and they turn it into anger and they turn it into hate. We're here today to turn fear into unity. We all fear the same thing, and that's what's going on with Donald Trump and what his administration is going to bring. But if we bring that fear and make us unified, it's all about intersectionality. It's all about standing together for everyone's rights. When anyone has no power, we have to take the power back.
The best way that we lose our power is by giving it away and believing that we are powerless, and we have to claim our power and know that our voice and our presence matters, and that when we come together we multiply that power, and the more we stand together, the more powerful we are.
The Women's March on Washington offered undeniable proof of the beautiful power that manifests when a group of diverse, marginalized communities come together, whole and unapologetic, to resist oppression in all of its forms. In the brilliant words of Audre Lorde, "I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own."